Mage hand.
Oh, and the mage hand kind of like comes out of your genie lamp, and it grabs the vase, the glass of sweets, and then puts it on this like
Oh.
countertop.
Wow,
There we
that
go.
was his second idea.
Here it is. So we get 10 each, right?
How many's in there? Oh my god.
There's around like a good like 50-40 bits of like
Jesus.
round candy.
Go sit at the table, I'll count it out.
A woman stalked for a poor person on candy.
Wow.
Yeah, well, Irina takes good care of us, and she wants to make sure that we're healthy. Yeah.
That's nice of her. I guess that makes sense why she only allows a few bits of candy when she has 55, if she wants to keep you healthy.
Candy's fine. Just gotta separate them all into 10.
Shush. Only have one. Just consistently.
Consistently, it never grants dry.
If I run out of it, I have to go and get a new one. Also, ice cream is much more healthier than candy.
Keep that.
There's your 10.
And he just like shoves it all into his mouth. Like
Oh
all
my
of it.
god, be careful.
There's your 10.
And he kind of like picks it like one by one.
There's your 10.
Oh wow, thank you.
And then your 10.
And she kind of like sheepishly like takes them. You then notice this kid. He's like shoving it all in his mouth, and his like you look at him and he's like, he doesn't look right. You see his face turn a bit like less colored, a bit pale. What are you doing? He's like he's like coughing a bit.
Want some water?
And he's like pointing at his neck like,
Quickly, I'll slap his back.
Oh, he's choking.
Why did you say that so disappointedly? Like,
Oh.
he's choking.
Let's sign
Okay.
up for this.
Kinana, make me a medicine check.
Can you just heal him?
Oh. I mean, if he dies, sure. Well,
Okay.
I'll say that was decent.
Can I...
You're gonna kill a child.
There you go, you do that as well.
So add a d4 into that as well.
Oh.
Do I have to roll it or... on a
Keenan, you can roll that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's 20. So Keenan with a strong slap onto his like back, he then like coughs out all of the candy. It's like all on the floor. It's like it's like all saliva.
Oh, it's salvageable.
No, this is why you eat them one by one, not all at once.
I'm sorry, I was just excited. We don't usually get this.
Everyone be careful when you eat your candy.
Gonna scoop it up and put it in front of him.
Gobo, no. Clean that up.
I did.
This is pathetic.
So what do you guys want to do while we wait for Irina? Do you want to make like pancakes, or what do we want to do? Because I heard it's like you said it's a couple hours.
I don't think we have the ingredients for pancakes, but what do you usually
We could
make
all
do
go
with
shopping.
Irina? In this village, where?
You knock on Strahd's door, like, you got a pancake batter.
I'm sure there's a shop, right? Where did she get
He
all this
handles
from?
you like the pre-packaged like.
Yeah,
mixed
no, like
banana.
one from Walmart, like.
Yeah, Dr. Edgar.
And then Clarabelle steps forward and says, "Why don't we make mud pies? We just get some mud, take a few plates from the cupboards, and we can make mud pies."
Yes! Mud
You're
pies,
horrible
my
at
favourite.
children.
plates.
Let's do it, mud pies, everyone! And then they're like all getting ready. They're like putting like their boots on. They're like going into their room and putting their boots on. I want to make mud pies.
There's your plate.
Oh,
There's
thank
your
you.
plate as well.
This
You
little kid
watch them
found
while I
how to
clean the
speak
house.
Goblin.
I don't want to take
Gonna
responsibility
hand them all
for
a
the
plate.
mud pies.
Okay.
You've never made a mud pie before?
No.
Rookie.
They're like they all go out in the garden and like scoop out some mud. As this happens, we return back to the other half of the group.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
So
To be fair, one person is missing, so
Is that why Elliot isn't here?
Strahd.
he bailed.
Strahd then says, "So, Cloven and the rest of the my shadows will take care of Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime? We could actually, we're missing your friends. Do you want to get them, or do you want Cloven to get them towards here?"
No.
That's
Say
not
awkward
here.
Yeah. the one that actually can speak is
I have one last trial, and I wish to see everyone present.
Okay.
we can go get them.
Yeah, we can get them.
Okay. Well, if you are getting your other friends, then I will get Cloven to escort you on back to the city of Barovia, or the village. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I will see you in a couple hours. Please come here with haste. I expect you all to be here in the last trial, and I just say I will be. I am pretty excited for that last trial. And
Me
then
too.
he goes back to his throne.
Let's go.
Me too.
It's just like, yay!
Yay!
We're gonna die!
Cloven, where the hell's Cloven at? Cloven! Take us away.
Take us away, magic man.
Okay, one sec.
I'm just assuming this is the way out. Oh my god.
Oh no.
How did you make it worse?
Because it's pancake mix.
Thank you.
Oh god.
You meet with Cloven at the outside of Castle Ravenloft, and he says, "So I got Irina set up in where Strahd says, and you guys want me to escort you back to the village of Barovia, is that correct?"
Yes.
Okay.
What's
Just escort us out of this realm.
Irina? Where is she?
She's in a room that Strahd told us to put her in. I don't know what's gonna happen to her. It's I don't know, probably something romantic. It's his wife after all.
Maybe they'll have another wedding.
I could actually suggest that to Mr. Strahd. A second wedding would be pretty nice.
Yeah. Where is the room? I'd like to visit her because we got really close with her. Save her life.
Guy, make me a persuasion check, because he's kind of like a bit hesitant, saying where the
How can you say no to these big ol' eyes?
Oh, you can.
That fucking hell. Very easily.
he wants I put her in a specific room, and I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or where Irina is. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Chloe, please take care of her. Good care of Irina. She's a good woman.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. It's in Strahd's care after all, so.
Yeah, Strahd's care sure makes me think that she'll be fine.
Nervous laughter, like.
Okay.
Yeah, let me. It's just there. She's sleeping.
She's under such shock that this happened. She just can't speak.
Woman
You
was
go-
too shocked to speak.
You go to to like this place and you see like a bunch of tents that are like unoccupied. You think that it's from the Strahd
The camping girls and
fanatics.
the gays.
But they look like they're not present at the moment.
Woman, what's happened to the people that were here?
I don't know. They probably got tired of waiting for Strahd and probably went back to
They
their
saw that you
normal
got a new
lives.
wife, so they gave up.
They saw how hot Arena was, and it was like, I give up.
That could be that as well, but you know, yeah.
Don't tell him I said
Kill him.
This is like the equivalent of when it's revealed that Twitch streamers have like a boyfriend/girlfriend, and then they lose like half of their viewer base.
Yeah.
Oh, that just looks like I'm saying no randomly now.
As you guys make mud pies in the in Irina's garden, you see the familiar silhouettes of your team members, which is Guy, Elemi, and Kinana.
Oh, they're back.
Oh,
Oh,
I just imagine like them happily playing with the kids, and we all come looking like we just got like
Yeah.
like wet rats, just depressed to hell. Like Valencia's hair deflated.
Gobbo, you see them. You see the group, and their mood is very different to you guys playing with mud. They kind of seem different.
Are you
What's up with you guys?
mud pies?
Yeah, we are.
my
Where's
God.
Irina?
I'm gonna join.
Hey, where's Irina?
Irina is asleep.
What do you mean by that?
Arena had to do something. She will be back soon. Don't you worry, kids.
But she said she'll come back. What do you mean soon? I thought she was coming back with you all.
Yeah, you should
It was she was a bit tired from the travels, and she needed a bit of rest. I don't know if she told you about the spiders and everything. She's not feeling particularly well after that.
Valencia, please make me a deception check.
That famous charm. Oh, I can still see everyone's sheets. I was so weirded out for a second.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, they're kind of okay. They're kind of like squinting at you. Let me just do this. Gobbo, you see through her. She doesn't seem to be truthful, but it seems like the kids
Boy.
believe her. Oh, okay.
Boy.
She's asleep. Then, okay then. Wait, is she asleep in Castle Ravenloft? Did you mean
Oh,
that?
Oh yes, she has a beautiful room. You should have seen her. I'm sure she's gonna tell you all about it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go there, right? To see her?
Well, to my knowledge, maybe. I think she's planning something for you.
Okay. Well, I will make her the best mud pie for her when we see her, and then he goes back to like making mud pies.
I just like rush into the building to try and find Kinana. It's like, we need to talk quickly.
What happened?
Get everyone and they hide the kids. I don't know. Tell them to go catch rats.
oh,
Yes,
Please,
rats.
my
I'll
eyes.
sort the kids out. After they finish playing, we'll just get them to bed. They do need to rest.
What the fuck to sleep? Just bonk them.
We're not gonna assault
Not
children.
Can make some sleeping
Alright, you
potions.
lot-
Give me fire.
Go decorate your meat pies. Yeah,
Your
mud
meat
pie.
No! Oh Jesus! What's coming up into my
It all looks the same to me.
What do you mean meat pies? These are mud pies.
It's the same thing. Go decorate in your rooms.
Okay. Oh.
Take some
okay.
flowers and stuff.
eat it.
Okay, be careful, guys, because it's kind of. We don't want to get mud on Irina's floors, and they kind of like carefully.
Eat
Yeah, I cleaned your rooms. Please don't mess them up.
I don't want to eat this.
it. Eat it.
It's gonna make it look nice.
Tastes
Okay,
really nice, but
Guy, make
don't eat it.
Guy, maybe an intimidation check.
We are so good with children.
Oh my god.
You're not eating that. Don't listen to him.
Oh.
I'll take that. I'll
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
go outside and place them in front of the house so that they're safe and ready for you tomorrow.
Okay. Well, he said to finish decorating them and yeah.
Oh, I have an idea. Let me help you with decorations.
Wow.
Flowers.
Oh yeah, and you put like a bunch of like lilies, some roses, petunias on the mud pies, and it seems like a very nice. Looks very attractive. The pies, despite muddiness.
Just like me.
Yeah, they close the door and like get busy decorating the thing.
Okay, where's Irina?
Yeah, what happened? Clearly not.
Let's move away from the rooms.
Which one was gonna break the bad news? Okay, don't be mad at us. We didn't plan for this.
Bad for
What
what?
happened?
Right at the end.
We need to save Arina, who may or may not be with somebody who has evil intentions towards her, and that somebody may not be very powerful lord of this land that will totally kill us.
How did this happen?
Bad life decisions.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with the kids?
That is another thing, because to quote Strahd, they can all go and die. So,
So true.
He can go and die again.
he's not even not, he's not dead yet. He just said that like out of pocket.
Oh, is that not a global knowledge that he's a vampire?
I don't think it is. I don't know.
Oh.
Josh.
Do we know or do we not know?
Josh is the
Um,
voice here.
There's hints of like he did say like he doesn't like to be in sunlight. And he has like like a pale appearance. There's hints of it. You're not 100% sure, but there's hints.
So basically, he's either a neat or a vampire, and we have to decide which one to do.
Or malnourished?
Okay.
Possibly all of the above.
I don't feel like retelling everything that happened, so just like a quick recap for them.
What did Strahd say?
Great.
Did he say anything?
Great. We have to leave these poor innocent kids to play his stupid mind games. I'm so done with them. The only good thing about him is his castle.
Alongside the Irina issue, he has also said that he has a final trial for us, and one that will test how far we want to go for him. And I personally do not like the sound of that.
Oh, why can't we just leave this land?
So we're on to plan B then, yeah?
We have
Going
a
after
plan B.
them cards.
Well,
Uh,
I don't
Whoever-
know.
What are we gonna do though? Because like, we need to save Irina, but there's also that trial thing. Should we try and save Irina before we meet up with Strahd? Should we try and hear what this trial's about before? Before we try and rescue Irina. How shall we structure our next plan?
I have a bad feeling that if we ever enter that castle again, we are not leaving it.
So we go
Actually,
after-
take the kids.
These things.
To be fair, well, like, Clovis can't force us back if we refuse. He'll
We
have to
just kill him.
essentially come and. We're not going to kill Clovis, he's innocent. But Strahd will have to come eventually for us. If we don't come ourselves.
You know that? Do you remember the day you were taken? When we found ourselves in the middle of that forest before the house?
Yeah, I slapped the bitch.
Do you remember a man in the mist?
I know that's him, obviously.
Yeah. So if we are on the same wavelength here, a man who has taken us from our own world, places, wherever dimension we are currently in right now, and we want to disappear.
Well, obviously
I
he's gonna
don't-
come back for us, but if we all stick together, maybe we can try and do something to prevent him. I'm not saying we need to leave, we need to find a plan that will allow us to
We
do
have a plan.
something.
I do
What
agree
is
on
the
that, but
plan?
The cards.
Crossroads of life and death.
Yep.
I figured it out when I was in my lamp. There's a crossroads nearby.
are you sure that refers to an actual crossroads?
Yeah.
Is it maybe that's someone metaphorical bullshit that spirits like to often through?
Crossroads of life and death.
So like the afterlife.
Strahd said we have to be hasty.
It's gonna take us hours to get there anyway.
Yeah, but if he knows how long it takes us to get there, so we can't stall. We need to think quickly.
Well, we're looking after children. That's a good excuse.
Where do we put them?
We have also been
Sounds like a
explicitly
risk.
told to leave the children. So
We're not leaving the children.
Exactly.
I agree. I am just saying that we need to plan ahead.
Can
Should
Strahd
we
see us?
ask
people.
How does he know what we're doing?
I don't know.
I don't know, magic probably. Should we
He's got
ask
people in
the
the room with
fortune
us.
teller lady to look after the children for us?
Oh no. Actually, yes.
So from my time in the castle, I have deduced that Strahd can, at least to a point, use certain magic. He put Arena to sleep back, and he did it so effortlessly, which does not make me comfortable in our odds.
He could do that to us.
Yes, he could.
I mean, he
Ultimately,
could
there is no
teleport
difference.
us, so, but then again, like when he did that, we were alone. I wonder how it would work if he tried to teleport all of us together.
Honestly, he doesn't even need to. He just needs to separate us.
Well, yeah, but would it be
Well,
still
if
as easy
he's
for
got
him
what
to
he
do so
wants,
we're all
so
together?
why does he need us still?
That is another thing
Yeah,
I
what does he
wondered.
want from us?
Final trial. A surprise.
Yeah, our murders.
Oh,
I feel like he wants some form of entertainment from us, but I don't know is that in the fucked up way like the nobles who hunt people for sport, or is this something more normal? And I'm not leaning towards the latter.
So true.
Ugh, whatever the case is, I think. Oh,
You see,
what's
you
happening?
see Clarabelle going into the kitchen to get some water. She's like drinking it.
Oh, okay.
We just look like the guiltiest group of adults ever. Like,
And she, what are you guys talking about?
Well, just making plans for tomorrow.
Okay. And then she like,
Did he eat anything?
no, I just came out to get some water. Yeah, I think.
Water.
Joy?
what, huh?
Yum yum.
Yeah, yum yum. And then she like goes back to the room.
Yum yum.
Yum yum water. The most
it taste
flavorful of all food.
we're totally act like this is like that meme act natural and everyone just poses that we're about to say.
Yum yum.
Like Valencia picks up a book upside down.
Aye.
So what are we doing?
Do we
This is
sack
all
him
too
off,
much.
or is he gonna come for us?
I am not leaving Irina to that man. I am not.
I'm not going back to his castle.
I don't even care how I'm gonna get her. I need to get that woman out.
Oh,
Then we have
do
to
you
kill him. Then.
love her?
Are you 12?
Can be strong.
Good point. We
Touche.
weren't there. We didn't let that happen.
Anyways, what about Cloven? He should know the.
Should we interrogate him?
Let's not be harsh, but
Why?
if he knows the castle, he might be able to help us.
He did seem reluctant to share any information when Guy asked him earlier.
And he knows something.
I mean, I'm not surprised seeing how his boss
I
politicized.
was about to say, like, he knows something. Yeah, he lives there. Don't be harder not to know.
Then we interrogate him.
Not evilly.
At this
Interrogate
point,
him
Doesn't have
nicely.
to be evil.
At this point, you guys say, a knock on the door.
Oh my god, there's somebody at the
no.
door.
Oh no. Oh
What
no.
you want?
You guys in there?
What?
Hello?
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, there you are, Gobbo.
Come
Hello.
on.
Come in.
Oh, is this Irina's house?
Possibly.
Oh,
Only for long if she dies.
You guys are as subtle as a sledgehammer.
what's
What?
this about? You guys having a meeting here?
It's not really time for
Just
non-subtlety.
gonna lock the door.
Oh,
Then you
God.
lock the
I
door.
go.
So what's going on, guys? We need to go back to Strahd. What are you guys here sitting around here for?
So you should take a
We
seat.
honestly expect us to be happy about going to a potential death.
Death? Who said it was death? He's just said something about a trial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Got what he wants.
that's surely gonna be
We
pleasant
just
for
assume
us,
it's
won't it?
Cloven, you have worked for the man for a while. Do you think the word trial rings particularly pleasant?
I mean, he puts me in sort of like trials and quests for him. It's like not that bad. I sometimes collect, things for him, like herbs and like artifacts.
Well, if you
collect
like
people as
trials so
well.
much, are we allowed to give you a trial of our own?
Jesus Christ, psychopath.
You're gonna give me a trial, but I don't work for you though. I work for Strahd. I work under his name.
Yeah,
Does
but
he
you
pay
said
you?
you enjoy his trials.
But that doesn't mean I want to do your trials. Why? What even is your trial?
I don't know. Tell us where Irina is so we can set her free. By giving Irina to Strahd, these people just deemed 4 innocent kids to a life without mother figure, essentially. We can't let them live alone like this.
Yeah,
Irina was
Strahd
pretty
would-
adamant in the fact that she didn't know her husband. Do you not find that a bit suspicious?
I don't know what to tell you. I just follow what Strahd wants, and if he wants
What-
Irina, then
what do you
so
want?
be it.
What do you want?
What happens if you don't follow what he wants?
Then-
I doubt that he's the kindest one in those cases. He
Right.
almost choked you, for God's sake.
Well, there's that. But what I want,
There's
I've
that.
served my lord for a long time, and sometimes it's the simple things in life that you want, which is just for him to be happy.
Do you think he would
Oh my
give
That's
us-
god,
what I
are you a
want.
fucking masochist or something?
You
Fair
picked the worst person to have a crush on.
Aww.
I don't have a crush on him. He's just, I don't know. I see him as like a good friend. Maybe he doesn't reflect that the same way,
Mhm.
but
Like a
Do all your
Mhm.
friends choke you when you make a simple mistake?
well,
Yeah, my
no.
friends also treat me like scum. I love that.
My father treated me
I'm-
like that.
Yeah, so you relate, right?
Your friends don't make you run errands for them.
Well,
They do.
so
Guys!
Making good points.
Because he said he would kill the kids, or he just wants them dead.
Um,
So we just don't want to die.
I don't know if Strahd will kill you. I saw him. He's in a pretty good mood.
Oh yeah, he
I
was
am
supposed to kill
more
himself
afraid of him if he's in a
accidentally
good
through
mood.
trial.
If you guys want to give him an insight check on what he said, then feel free.
Okay.
Don't need to, we already know he's full of bullshit.
Well, we know our characters do not.
Gobbo, you look at
I'm
Cloven.
quitting pride.
Oh,
And
fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that they do after hearing him be like, oh yeah, he's a good man, choke me, but he's a friend.
Cloven is
Hey,
into
cast
some
guy,
weird
can I
shit.
do it
Like,
on
poor
myself?
guy.
Yeah, if you want to.
kill.
That should be just like pat yourself
15.
on the
Okay,
chest.
15. Gobbo, you look at Cloven, and he seems to be like very, very like truthful with what he says. Like I don't think Strahd's gonna kill you. It's just a last trial.
See, there are many fates worse than death. I've lived one. That's what I am afraid of.
But
Do you want
I
to stay
don't-
and look after the kids then?
Oh,
What
Yeah,
What do you
we're after the
suggest?
kid.
well, I
Because
don't
we're
know.
not leaving.
Do you
They're
want
on
to
their
like
own.
I don't know, get some random Barovian commoner to come here and maybe look after them? I need to work for Strahd. I don't have time to look after kids.
That's
You got any
scary.
gold?
I have a couple gold.
We can pay someone.
Yes, great idea. Let's pay some random guy to look after their kids. Nothing bad can happen here.
If you want, we could find us some random civilian and look after the kids.
Yeah,
do that,
we're
I have
gonna-
gold.
Yeah, let's
what
go
are we
do
gonna
that.
do? Like, show us how talented you are at watching kids show and have them all present their skills and just pick one randomly.
That would take a long time, and Strahd wants us to be quick.
Mhm.
Exactly. We can't pick a random villager. Who knows what they would do to those kids?
Oh wait, look out the window, right there. And that you see like, look
A
out the window, and
babysitter.
it's like a random.
It's fucking Mary Poppins just flies in.
See like a random person walking by,
Quick,
and then he pushes
Well,
the brother to the side.
What are you doing?
Hey you!
Want
He's
kids?
like, oh, huh?
He looks very. You want some kids?
How would you like to work under Strahd and look after kids in his honor?
How are we getting worse? How is this getting worse?
This is
I've got
backfired.
gold. And
Enough! We
you've
can't
got
trust
gold?
random strangers to work.
It might be one of the ones we
kids.
freed, to be fair.
Well, I'm
Yeah, but
if
what if it
there's,
isn't?
I
if
trust
there's
them.
gold involved, I will.
Well,
Hey,
there's
do
no
that.
gold. There's protecting kids involved.
give him gold before, and then promise him gold after if they're fine. If not, he dies.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And what if they're not fine?
Well,
It's not like we can really.
We
go
can't
back
just
and
put
revive
them back together. They're not machines.
Exactly.
You see Cloven ruffle through his pocket and take out like 3 gold. Here's your gold.
Cloven, don't give him gold. We're not
Oh.
gonna let him do this.
What? But that goblin man said that's a good plan.
Is
But that goblin man's
what's wrong with Goblin Plan?
biased.
I trust this stranger.
I know how people work.
to look after kids.
I'm a people person.
You're gonna kid yourself.
Do you want to stay? No.
Yes, but that won't be
Tough
possible
luck.
with Strahd wanting us all over there.
Come on, fella.
All the kids.
Well, you,
That
don't
is,
need, you don't need to do anything at the minute. They're in bed.
Oh.
I'm leaving.
Hey, where are you going?
This is going awful.
Will
This is
Strahd
going
be
awful.
mad if one
I'm
of us
going
stays?
to find the fortune teller. I'll see you all soon. Wait for me here or follow me. I don't care.
There she
just-
goes.
Will you just leave Eleni? Beat him up if he does anything.
Yeah, we just conveniently have one
Conveniently
person.
one
We can leave.
He's not here.
We force Elliot into this.
Elliot comes back next time. Castle Ravenloft is on fire. Half of us are dead, and he's just here with the kids.
You look at Eleni, she just like shrugs, like just like the shrug, like I don't know what you guys want. I'm down to do whatever, but
Maybe
He
not.
does the,
Maybe not.
the Catalan sweat emotes.
Clement, Clement, did Strahd specify that we all have to be there?
Wait, you there?
he did say all.
He did. Everybody needs to be.
What will happen if we told him Elemi died on
Can
the way?
you message him from here?
So true. What if we
Thanks, Tim.
Can we specify?
She.
You want to specify to the man that said that we killed the kids?
Yeah. Because we're not.
I'm gonna go sit down.
You see the guy like going like around you guys and going to like the kitchen. Oh, what's in here?
Food.
Don't touch it.
Oh.
This belongs to Irina.
Doesn't belong to us.
And then he just like sits on the chair. So what's the plan then? Cloven says.
Okay, out of character. Do we just leave the dude and threaten him into just like
Seems like a
submission?
nice. What's he gonna do? Can't go anywhere.
If the kids are harmed, you will be harmed.
I just like walk up to him. I would just walk up to him, like stand on my tippy toes to look him in the eye. It's like, if any harm, even the slightest one, comes to these kids, I will turn you into alchemical reagents. Not even your soul will be free.
Oh. He puts his hands up and is like, well, I promise you, like, this is for the gold. I can use that gold, I try to do my best
I
to look after
can't
them.
believe you've done this.
Good.
I'll give you an extra gold piece when we're back.
Okay, that's a deal then. Yeah, I'll look after them then.
Cool. Let's go die.
Go, we need to go. Strahd will be.
What about Kinana? She kinda fucked off.
Get her on the way.
We need to get her. Strahd won't be happy with.
Let's go.
a few of us.
I do not want to risk coming here with less people.
Okay. Meanwhile, I don't have we'll just get to the Kinana. So Kinana, you head back to the village of Barovia, and you see Madame Ava's place, and it seems to be she seems to be in there, like sorting out like potions, sorting out like letters. You see her through the window. What do you do?
I will knock on the door.
She kind of like looks at the window. She looks outside the window, sees you, and says, she opens the door and says, so you
Hello,
return.
Miss Ava. I hope you're doing fine.
How can I help?
I'm looking for advice.
Advice. Okay. What kind?
It's quite difficult to explain. Would you believe that we accidentally found, a woman that Strahd claims is his wife, but she suspiciously does not remember anything regarding that? And, a few of my comrades have accidentally, essentially given her away to Strahd, and she used to take care of some children, and now those children are without a mother. And we are invited to go back to the castle and have no idea what to do.
Right. So, let me get this straight. You've given a woman to Strahd.
Exactly, they've done exactly that.
And she had kids. And
Yes, she took care of a small orphanage.
right. Well, it is a bit of a layered situation. Wait, so what did Strahd say?
I wasn't the one in the castle when they delivered her, but from what they've told me, he claimed that she was his long-lost wife or something. And then he apparently put her to sleep and took her away.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I'm not sure about this. You probably need to rescue her or something.
Thanks.
Do you have any advice for how we might be able to achieve that?
Well, she's in Castle Ravenloft, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, the most logical thing is she is probably being kept in Strahd's chambers. I know this just because, it's logical. If you've met the love of your life and you've taken her in,
This woman is more useless than me.
she is most likely in his chambers. I haven't set foot in Castle Ravenloft in I don't know how long. I've only seen it from a distance. But yeah, that's probably where she is.
What about Strahd? He's not gonna let her go freely.
She's not.
Sorry, he's not gonna let her go freely, not she.
Oh my
yeah.
god, trans icon. Happy Pride.
Well, that is certain. He is not willing to give her up after what you said, like many search of his time searching for her for a long time. He's not going to give her up that easily. So, I'm going to be honest with you, fawn lady, but the odds are against you. It is a very tight situation. But
Do you know of any specific weaknesses that Strahd might have that we could expose?
Totally are not asking the DM what to do.
well, I did give you the cards. I did give you your tarot readings, and ultimately, those cards and the meanings behind them will certainly lead, if you collect them all, it will certainly lead Strahd to his downfall.
I
Okay, go
see.
collect cards, but how the fuck are we gonna do that? That's the question.
Also, Miss Ava, would you benefit from a helping hand in your difficult work by any chance?
A helping hand, what do you mean?
Would you be willing to take care of a few little kids by any chance?
She kind of like scratches her head a bit. Kinana, please make me a
A
persuasion
kindness
check.
check.
Yeah,
Advantage.
kindness. Fucking guilt strip check.
Persuasion at advantage.
Yes.
Oh.
Game paused.
Oof.
Oh no.
Wait, what the fuck? What did I roll? 3 and 2! Bitch, what?
Oof.
Wait, persuasion check. I'm proficient in that. What the heck?
Doesn't stop you from bad rolls.
You rolled a 1 and a 5.
Fawn lady,
What
have
the
you
fuck?
seen the environment? If kids were to stay here, it doesn't seem safe. You know, I've got a bunch of spells, I've got a bunch of things lying about for which kids aren't. You know, they shouldn't be around.
True, but have in mind the alternative is giving them to a random stranger who is only doing it for the gold, or leaving them alone, so I would much rather trust your spells to take care of them.
Okay, Kinana, this will be your last chance. Kinana, make me a charisma check, a flat charisma check.
Okay.
Weighted dice, weighted dice, weighted dice. Oh, like, oh my god, are yours weighted on backwards?
Okay.
And again, Jesus.
Destined to fail that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is
Madam Ava does not budge. She seems very reluctant on having kids in her establishment. No, I don't. Not at this time. Maybe when I cleared things up, I could have kids around, but not right now.
Do you know anyone else who might be willing to take care of them, or perhaps something that we might do to change your mind?
I don't know. I've recently arrived to this village, and I don't know much about the people here.
Everyone has the same fucking excuse. All of you go die. To be
Jeez,
fair,
don't
we
be
do have a
rude.
babysitter. He's not the best, but he will do.
Fine,
Anyway, is
thank
that
you, Miss
all?
Ava. Do you need any herbs that I can conjure for you? Just thank you for all this work.
I saw you make flowers. Can you make petunias?
Of course.
And then she kind of like, oh, very pretty. And then she takes it and says, "Thank you very much." And she puts it in a nice like vase that is cracked and a bit rusted, a bit dusty. And then she kind of like spruces it up a bit like by using like a feather duster. And
Oh,
this will work right here. Well, thank you for the
thank
visit.
you.
Good luck on whatever you have that is going on with Strahd and the kids. I hope it ends well for you all.
Oh, and well, for
Thank
somebody,
you.
it's not gonna be us.
Have a nice day, Miss Ava.
Good day, as she closes the door.
That was painful. I've never had dice fail me so much.
All I'm hearing is go find the tarot cards places, but also we're halfway across Barovia now, so this is gonna be a bit difficult.
I have one trial, and we need to find how many? 5 cards?
Yeah, we
Let's
can do
do
that just quickly.
Let's do it.
No count Cloven run.
So back to the other group. You guys look like you're getting ready to travel, and Cloven's like, I can pick up the phone lady. We can meet back at the village to rendezvous back to Castle Ravenloft. Does that sound like a plan?
Mm,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Works for us.
Go get her.
And then
Okay, whilst he's gone.
We need a plan.
We're not
Quickly.
going back to the castle.
Of course you're not.
Why not? Strahd wants us back.
He wants a lot of things. And I don't think I want any of them either.
Well, notice how the tasks are escalating. Harmless
Listen.
at first, then we decapitated someone, then I kidnapped someone.
Yeah, but we did it
The,
good.
the only clue we have going on is the tarot reading. And I do not know where to go.
I've got a idea, but depends how literal they are, you know? My brain's
I
not
guess
that
it's
big.
better than nothing. I have nothing. Unless you found a pond with very mysterious frogs. I don't have anything to go on.
It's oddly specific. Well, the first card, we have to do them in order, right?
yes.
Knowledge of the
Uh,
ancients will help
yeah.
crossroads of life and death.
Yeah,
Among
let me
the
see
buried dead.
the
So,
thing.
Graveyard. At a crossroads.
Yeah, knowledge of the ancients, so we're going through tombs, great.
Not again.
Crossroads of life and death, I guess it's literal crossroad or
Maybe we should
don't know.
ask the locals about any of these ring a bell.
well, look at the map, look. There's one literally.
Okay, let me
Down the road.
actually open the map so I can see. Well, I guess. Yeah, there's like the river crossroads down there.
What I'm thinking. Maybe there's
mean,
a graveyard.
Technically, that crossroad is on the path to Castle Ravenloft unless they like trudge us through mountains when we go to it. So technically, we're not straying further from the path if we need to come
We
back.
could
This
just
is
say
out
we
of character.
wanna see where we're going this time. So we'll just go the long way.
Could be good plan.
Sure, that's
If-
fine.
I don't want to hurt Cloven, but if it comes to that, we'll knock him out.
I'll kill him.
Do not kill him.
We killed a random mayor.
Yeah, but he was not nice. I think.
How do we know? I mean, he probably wasn't. He was very
He was a rich man. No rich
Yeah,
man
everyone
is
was
nice.
here for. That's true. Okay, good plan.
Strahd would be angry.
our local, our local silent protagonist.
I don't really want to disobey Strahd.
I
Disobey
want nothing
these
more.
fists.
I'm scared of the consequences will be if not.
We go there, we die. We don't go there, we die.
Listen,
No.
if we
If we don't
If
go
we
there, we die. If we go there, we do a
We die.
trial. We don't know if that's death.
if it doesn't even matter what the trial is, we're basically delivering ourselves into the hands of the man who literally treats people as his possession. You think that finishing that trial will end well for us?
We
I
just
don't
need
want to be
to-
some
If we
rich
can
man's
do the
plaything.
trial well, he gave us a sword. We've only known good from him.
Hmm,
Oh,
Let's be proud
children.
of it.
not a good thing to be proud of for what we did.
The things we did for this man. We killed the man. Sure, maybe he was awful. Maybe he tortured people in his basement or whatever. But we didn't know that. We took him off of the offer without even knowing that.
I guess he did kidnap us in the first place.
Exactly.
This bastard has my sister. I do not wish to work for him.
Hmm. Where is Kinana?
Yeah, it's been gone for quite a while.
Nana, you see Cloven. You see the small, stubby figure of Cloven walking, pacing around at the main square of the village of Barovia, and then the two of you meet gazes as he spots you, and he says, "Ah, Fawn Lady."
He's just waddling.
Ah, Cloven!
I've
The word
been
man.
your friends told me to come and get you to join them to the Castle Ravenloft. Yes. Hello.
The line seems to be broken.
Um.
Oh, like, are you alive? We now have another 7
Good
protagonists.
instrument.
While they're talking, they're conversing. What are you guys doing?
Honestly, I think we're supposed to be planning, but I don't know. Do we have any plan?
We grow. We grow. We don't grow.
you have a lot of growing to do.
And blue screened to death.
Oh,
Oh, that was so funny. The timing.
Hi, Clovis! Dies.
I thought she just like falls down flat, like somebody disconnected.
Does the LME.
anyway, Cloven and Keenan, you two meet. Eyes meet, and he runs up to you and says, so I've been told to. Your friends told me to come get you. We're gonna go to Castle Ravenloft together.
Let me see my friends first.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Back into the frame.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So are you guys ready to go to the castle?
We've
Hold on,
decided
at first.
we don't want to be blindfolded, so we're gonna get the long way.
You're gonna go the long way.
Well, it's not that much longer. Look at the map.
Madam
Yes,
Ava
those are
couldn't-
those
Look
are our
at your map. You
conditions.
gave me this map.
Guys, I spoke with Madam Ava, and she can't watch over kids, but she did advise to focus on her readings and the answers in the cards.
That's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah.
What cards?
Like,
None of your business,
Like,
Clovis, unless you're gonna
yeah,
help us.
you're not telling us, so we're not telling you.
Right.
Well, this is nothing personal, but we don't like to be kept in the dark, so we shall return the favor.
Okay. Well. Okay.
You follow us this time.
Follow you this time.
Actually, I don't know where we're going.
That's so fucking lost.
So
I'm just gonna show him his map. Can you take us to this crossroads, and then we'll go round the path.
Yeah, I know the way around Barovia, but Strahd did say we cannot be late.
What?
We can say we had some trouble on the way. We got attacked by werewolves.
He can't just bring us here and then not let us look around, because I think it's quite nice.
All right.
Beautiful place.
What if we just make a deal? I will take you to where did you want to go to the crossroads, the river crossroads? Is that correct?
Yeah, I just want to just have a look.
I can take you there, and whatever you want to do there, we finish up, and then we go to Castle Ravenloft. Is that ideal?
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Okay, but we have to be quick about this. He does want us, he said we need to be hasty with it, but I will take you there, okay?
Not an issue.
We're just having a gander.
Thank you.
Okay. And then the guy from the orphanage that says, "Are you guys leaving now?"
Yep. Good luck.
All right then. Well, good luck in your
And you
travel.
better watch after them.
I
Well,
Well, good luck then. And as he closes the door, and then sits in the chair. Okay, well, get ready. This will be a trek. As he gets his
at least we can see where we're going.
Exciting.
We're gonna be fine.
Okay.
We need an animated map where you can just watch the line getting drawn as we travel.
And have our emotes on top as well. That'd be so cute, actually.
You know how those in
What's
movies
going on?
exist when they're traveling.
Okay.
I'm just
let me
playing with my
set
cards
this up.
here this entire time.
Oh, Josh is on a different map.
Yeah.
Oh. Let him cook.
It just says Lop W. Doesn't say
Or
Jop.
the fools that will take great heed of my words. How does that come into play?
Yeah, at least you guys have some vague useful. For me, it's just all your frogs are not in the pond. Thanks. I know I'm insane.
All the frogs are not in the. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
It is
Not more
currently
spiders.
it is currently probably like 11 p.m. right now as you guys as Cloven leads the party to what seems to be the River Ivlis crossroads.
Oh my
Um,
god.
This seems to be the
Lovely.
place. What are you guys fighting for?
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Is there anything dangerous here? Do you know? Or
I did hear whisperings of something lurking, but I can't be too sure.
By the way, guys, I went to draw 3 cards for fun. I drew Beast, Avenger, and Traitor. Amazing. This like just bodes well for us if the reading comes through.
Avengers, Beast, and
Oh.
Treachery.
Yeah.
Oh,
what is that?
that looks like murder.
Looks like murder.
Gobbo,
Baby
A
boy.
murder
At this
What
point,
the hell?
you see what looks to be this floating
What
skull head,
the hell?
Kinda
wisping away, like wisping back and forth through this area.
Oh my
It doesn't
god.
seem to notice you as it like
Shoot it.
slowly like advances. What are you doing?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Just gonna let it go. If it's going away from us, I'll just let it.
Oh my god.
Just let it go.
It's
Well,
a floating head.
did you guys also see that, or am I going insane?
Yeah, I thought.
See what?
Gogo, I am gonna Gobo, I am going to kick you.
Ah. Don't go
Graveyard.
to death. Oh my god. Not a graveyard.
I'm a genius.
Let's be careful with graveyards around floating skulls. Yes.
Yeah.
Gonna. Let's just slowly walk over to it.
Oh my god. The head.
Uh-oh.
It's there.
Probably panicking because I don't have my spells prepared. Just like, oh, which one's to pick?
Also, I don't remember did I make a potion this day or did I make it the last day. So now it's
I
stressing
think
me out.
you said you did.
Around.
'Cause you
I
also
did make
got
a
healing
potion.
potion as well. Off.
Yeah, I did make 2 potions.
Oh,
one
what
which
you
I
got?
didn't use, and then the other, one more that like the swiftness one, but I don't remember when that happened. It's me.
It's you.
It's just me.
Honest.
It's
Have you
just
guys
me.
ever
This is
seen one
me.
of them before? Wait, is it going around in a pat?
No, Josh is moving it.
I think Josh is just moving it to see
No,
who's-
it's moving it. Like, is it? It's like patrolling. Okay, now we go.
Oh my god.
Come on!
Don't run
What?
so fast.
Shut up.
We're all gonna die!
On a dead body.
Okay, Gobbo, let me just see what this is.
I'm a tiny little man. Can't hit me
God, we're so bad at this.
if I can.
Okay. So, as you guys initially, when you guys entered the this place, an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beams. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia village to the east, Sir Pools to the northwest, and Ravenloft Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across the gallows, a low wall crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves, shrouded in fog.
What a lovely
Actually-
place.
It is also at this point, Valencia. You get this weird feeling around you, specifically in this area, and you hear what seems to be a rope, the twist of a rope, like slowly swaying. You look behind you and you see the tree next to you, and you couldn't believe your eyes. It looks to be yourself hanging from this tree.
I just like yell and back away, like to grab onto guy and turn him around.
What are you screaming for?
What?
Wait, the
You
school
don't
doesn't
see
have
that. You don't
ears.
see that.
What if it?
I've got Cloven. I see you standing behind us.
Can everyone else see it?
Come on, Cloven.
Did the rest of them see it, or did they just think I'm insane?
Gobbo, Guy, and Keenana. You look back at where Valencia points you towards, and it's weird. She says that she sees herself in the tree, but you look at the tree and you see like your own person. Like Guy, you see Guy hanging from the
Oh my
tree.
God.
Gobbo, you see Gobbo hanging from the tree.
There's a very attractive goblin hanging.
From the tree.
It's clearly magic. We're all seeing just our own
that's me.
reflections, probably. I can see myself hanging up there.
Yeah, but,
not big
yeah,
deal.
but it's
Oh my
not.
God.
It's not really the parlor trick.
Are you guys okay? I heard a scream.
I'm dying.
Chloe, what do you see when you look at that tree?
And then he looks at us.
Exactly.
Which head is he
Ah.
hung by? Or is there two ropes?
It's just one rope and it's circling.
He
both
actually
sides.
broke the spell. It works like a code. They have to like instruct it. If there's like too many necks, the spell just fails.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and like continue. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna
At
look.
this point,
It's
also,
not real. Don't worry, guy.
from Valencia's scream and Cloven's kind of like gasp.
Gasp.
Big gasp.
Let me just.
Oh no.
It seems that Guy, you were the first one to see this. The flaming wispy skull head seems to be approaching where the streaks were.
Oh my
What
God.
are you guys doing?
The
How
head.
did it hear us?
It's coming.
It's got
It's
no
coming.
Oh, no.
ears.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna run this way.
Someone shoot it.
This bush. Wait, is this
Yeah,
where
shoot
the person
it.
is hanging? This-
Magic missile.
Okay.
Eldritch
Well,
Blast.
We will go into initiative then.
Yay! Let me roll 5 again. Oh my God.
Yes.
Real good.
What is this?
Oh,
Wait,
today is my day for second.
Why is mine not
dice
rolling?
rolls.
Ah, I see.
Oh, what?
Not bad.
well now it's rolling.
What?
It rolled like 4 times.
Why is it? Oh, what? Oh.
What is happening?
oh.
Valencia, top of the round, you see this flame skull approaching your screech.
Oh God. Well, I don't know. Is it smart hitting it with fucking fireball? But I have. That's like my long range thing. So let's go.
Okay, hits.
I assume it hits.
Pretty good roll.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay,
Nice.
and this is
Wow.
okay. So Valencia, you focus and hone yourself to launch this firebolt at this flaming skull. You now see the firebolt approach the skull, and it seems to just like go into its flames. Like it doesn't seem to
Ah.
phase.
Oh my God.
It seems to be immune from fire damage.
Why did I think this was a good idea?
It's fine. You couldn't have known better. It was a nice shot.
Yeah,
Thank
great shot.
Kinana.
Let's see if it's resistant to magic missile.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Just
Oh,
hits,
sorry.
isn't it?
Is
Just
it-
damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just damage.
Slash roll 3d4.
Oh wow.
Wait, sorry.
Plus 1
Oh yeah. Okay.
to each one. So 13.
So 13.
Okay, let me just. What kind of damage is that? Does it say?
Force damage.
Force damage.
Like hitting it in the face
Magical
repeatedly.
force.
It seems that it hits and it seems to be taking damage from that. It suffers how many? Like 13.
Yes, 13.
Okay.
Oof, nice damage.
Thank you. One spell slot less.
Yeah, that's why I'm just shooting cantrips.
As it kind of like recoils from the three magic missile blasts, it doesn't look happy now that it's been damaged.
No shit.
Is that the rest of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
It has no body.
I love how we don't even know he's technically dangerous, but we all just assumed, like, yeah, kill, kill, kill.
Yeah, what if it was friendly?
Yeah. We just
You
don't
guys
know.
watch as he seems to be charging up something, and in a split second, his mouth like turns into fire as he looks like he's going to be casting.
Oh, it's a good job we're behind this large wall.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hit them, they're on the ground.
He looks to be casting a fireball.
Oh my god.
Good thing is I
need-
take half fire damage. Bad thing is my health is still low.
I need everyone to make me a dex saving throw, please. And that's Cloven as well.
Where's Dex?
Dex.
Oh, on.
Okay, half damage and then half damage
Saving
as well.
throw, yeah.
Yes.
So, wait,
Okay,
what are we doing?
Cloven.
Oh,
Oh
Cloven.
my god.
Oh no.
There he goes.
Okay, it's Kinana.
What do I need to roll?
Dex save, please.
Okay. Dexterity. Saving throw. Normal.
Okay, so
I'm
So,
gonna die.
Cloven and Gobbo,
I'm gonna
you suffer
die.
20.
Oh
You suffer
my
29
God.
points
Oh,
of fire damage.
divide that by 2, 14, divide that by 2, I take 7.
Wait, so everyone takes half of 12, but rounded up.
Everyone,
Everyone takes half, I'm a tiefling, so fire
Yeah.
doesn't hurt me as much.
everyone takes
Oh,
half
okay.
damage except Gobbo and Cloven, as they take the full brunt of that.
Oh.
So 7 damage on me, I think. By the way, it comes to like 7.25. Do you want to hold that to 8 or to 7?
7.25. Make
Yeah.
that 7.
Okay.
So we half 29 damage.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god,
That's
Jesus.
Strahd.
Rounded up or rounded down?
Round it up.
Rounded up.
Oh no!
Yay,
If they
15.
got hit with a fireball immediately, that Valence is like, ow!
You
Oh
guys
my
watch-
god,
You guys
two
watch as
people just died!
you guys watch
Jesus.
as Gobbo just like launches himself to like this like stone fence, and Cloven just like falls to the floor as his skin, his clothes are being singed by this flaming fireball.
Oh my god.
It is Gobbo. Please make me a death saving throw.
Please
mean,
make
like, a
that
death
death.
Oh god.
Okay,
Okay.
Cloven.
I don't know, do I
Yes,
go
master
stabilize
now,
Gobo or do I go try and kill this thing before it throws another fireball and kills us again?
Cloven has one
Kill it.
pass.
If it does another fireball, we're all gonna die. under
Yeah,
the
I kinda need to kill it. So, like, this Gobo can survive, I can stabilize him
Right.
out. How far
I
away
don't
is
know what I
it?
can do. I can't really do
Oh my
much.
god.
I think my javelin is only so far.
Did I take anything that does damage?
How far? Hold on. Just a moment, guys.
Give me a
Fine.
sec.
Give me a second.
I can't really do much. Can I go and grab Gobbo and then just like pull him further away into like the woods this way?
You can't. Your movement will be half, so you can move him 15 feet.
What, like that way?
What?
So I can go that way, and 10
Yeah.
will be taken, and then half the way back.
So you'd have like 5. So he would be around like here.
Yeah.
If you want to move him there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Come here, Gobbo. Bloop, bloop.
Just call me Doggo.
Doggo!
Why'd you just call me?
I called him Gogo earlier, so it's like none of us are getting his name right.
The easiest name out of everyone. Besides Guy, potentially.
Yeah.
I still don't know is that his real name or does he have a name he's just refusing to share.
Okay.
Guy.
Is that the rest of your turn, guy? You want to rage or?
He
yeah,
ate.
Gonna hit someone if
I'm gonna
rage
rage actually.
Okay.
Just because
Gotta
I've
rage them
seen
all.
Gobbo.
Okay. Valencia.
Okay, let me just calculate distance. Okay, that's 30, and then, yeah, I'll be able to hit. Okay, so up to here, I should be able to hit, right?
I was so confused. I was like, why is Valencia raging?
Okay,
Okay.
I'll
save.
call, yeah, I'll,
Okay, he fails.
okay. And this is acid damage, so it's not fire, despite what it sounds like. And I rolled
Acid
absolutely awfully.
Okay. That does seem like he is susceptible to acid damage. He suffers 3 points of that.
Jesus Christ. I could have rolled a bit higher than that, but yeah.
So I have to keep taking damage.
And I'll just use that. I think I have like 5 movement or 10. So just go step back. Actually, I'll go a
Kinana.
step down.
I will.
You know what? I should
I
have kept
will
Gobbo
use-
next to Kinana. So you
I
could
will
make
use
him
this.
live.
Could have saved me, yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm too far
I'm
away.
using this on. Well, Patricia, you're a bit resistant, so sorry. I'm using this on the 3 of us, so.
Yeah, no, fine.
Wait,
Oh yeah, Josh, by the
Um,
way, Tasha's does damage every turn, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, every
Um,
turn.
Mhm,
Yeah.
every time.
I threw acid on it, so
Okay.
Okay, everyone temporarily increase your hit point maximum by 5 and recover 5 health if you're not full.
Gopa just wakes up like
is that including me?
Yes.
Oh. Am I fine?
Because it says, I increase each target's hit point maximum and current hit point by 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is he? Okay. Let me just. Yeah, that should be fine.
My muscle!
Oh god!
Yeah, that should
No.
be fine. That's.
It's gone.
You are you including Cloven in that?
No, I can only
Okay.
use it on 3 people, so it has to be the 3 of us, Chloe
Okay.
and Patricia excluded. He's useless anyway.
Oh, was I supposed to do it as
Chloe,
10?
that we don't need Chloe, we need me.
Yeah, Chloe's glowing.
Also, I now realized the irony. Like, for Tasha's, you need to scrape the acid off if you want to be free, but like he has no hands.
Okay.
By the way, I'm just laughing at what's currently happening in the Uniserver because Tommy Innett's starting his story Nottingham in confetti, and we get a free ticket if we want to. And now the chat's discussing, should we just get them and then sell them to the desperate Minecraft fans?
Okay. Is that the rest of your turn, Kinana?
Well,
You have movement.
here.
Watch it do another
Bye.
fireball. It's been the
Yeah.
funniest thing.
Okay. give us
Actually,
the
yeah,
turn.
I'll position here so that if he does fireball, we're not all in the same place.
Give us
Yeah,
the
that's
turn,
why
three.
that's why I moved downwards, so it's a bit difficult to hit all of us.
Okay. At the start of his turn, he suffers an additional 3 points of acid.
Yeah, I think it's 2d4 every time. So if you
Oh.
wanna roll, or you wanna take 3.
2d4.
Yeah.
Is it properly
Oh.
taking damage from acid?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 3.
Okay,
3,
worth the
okay.
note. I do
What
have
are the
a
odds?
acid
Okay.
cantrip.
I love how all of you, like, you're here casting like immense illusions, creating flowers, and I'm like, okay, acid.
Just throw it.
Yeet.
Right. He's gonna choose between Valencia. I'm gonna roll a 1d2. Valencia is 1 and Kinana is 2.
Hit me at least. I have. Yeah, I have just.
Oh, nice. You're like me in Wizard 101.
Cloven.
Hit me,
I mean-
please.
I'm not tanky, but at least I have fire resistance, so I'm less likely
Yeah.
to die.
Cloven's gonna die, right?
Okay, Valencia, this is you. Yes, unless
Yeah,
it doesn't get
definitely hits.
stabilized.
I don't
Oh my.
even.
We go back to
What?
Strahd, like, well, clever.
Okay, 10, half of that, 5.
Okay, this is
Honestly, if we win this, we deserve like 3 level ups at this
You
rate.
level up
How
the
much
attack.
damage this is dealing.
Okay, that's 5 damage on the first one. That doesn't
okay,
hit.
misses. As he just launches like these rays of fire towards you, Valencia. And he's gonna move here.
Oh.
I never
So-
thought being a tiefling is actually gonna pay off.
Gobbo, you awake to a.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What's
no,
going
we're
on?
alive. The
Can I
soul-
see it? Is this wall high? Or
Yeah,
is
it's low enough to see where everyone is.
Okay. Let's just do the classic.
Oh,
Okay, definitely hits.
Go on. Go on.
This is force damage. Okay,
Yes.
kill it.
as he does, he takes 11 points of force damage, and I assume you're
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he goes back 10.
as he
Oh,
gets
and
pushed.
Go away. Die.
Cloven, is that the rest of your turn, Gobbo? Do you want to move anywhere?
There we go.
Cloven rolls a death
I'm not in the way.
check.
Okay, he's
you have
fine.
2 passes.
Yeah, he's fine.
Die.
Hmm. How far away is this guy? I don't know how far I can throw my javelin. I imagine it's 30 feet. But
Isn't it like 120?
Really?
I swear it is.
It won't let me see any like stats on it.
Yeah,
And every time I try to use
30.
it, it just
It's
says.
Or is it like-
120 and
Oh yeah, it's 30,
30.
120.
So yeah, you would be able to throw your javelin.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? 30, 120? Is it any closer and it's disadvantage?
I think so. Yeah. I think that's probably it. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Hold on, my brother just walked into my room.
Just saying hi.
Okay, how are you?
I.
What do?
One of the mouse will take his time. I've come
Yeah.
to see you, but
His phrase. She blew up.
well, looks
That's about it.
it must be in a
Probably
corner.
just me.
You do what I do.
Love you. Right, sorry about that. He's down, so
worries.
I rarely see him.
That love you was the funniest part about it.
I can't use the javelin thingy. Oh! Maybe
I mean, you can toss a javelin.
Oh, never mind. No, it won't let me do it because it says I've not got it. How do I put it on
Oops.
there?
To
Try
add
to
it
input
to
it.
equipment.
How? I forgot how to do that. So that.
Just let me just
Maybe
Oh.
Josh can do it if you.
Plutonium.
Plutonium one.
javelin.
Items. Ooh.
Just roll 1d20 plus 3.
Is that
Slash roll, yeah.
with my rage on?
No. How much do you usually get from your rage?
Plus
'Cause it's-
2.
Okay,
But it's
that
to the
that
damage
is
roll. Do I hit
oh.
it?
So sadly, you weren't able to hit it as it goes wide.
Ah, never mind then. No.
Oh no, we're dead.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it.
So the
Great.
rest of your turn. Do you want to move closer or?
No, I'll stay. Stay here.
Okay,
That's it.
Valencia.
I wanna see, do I have more luck with like martial weapons? So, let's try with the crossbow.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
I guess
Okay.
not.
I'm gonna walk up to Cloven so I can stabilize him afterwards.
Okay, that bolt goes wide. Keen on it.
Let's just, I guess, do this again.
Everyone just saw like me miss the most dramatic fucking bolt ever.
Oh, so should you count? So it says a dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. But because I can still select multiple and stuff, do I roll 1d4 and then all 3 deal that damage? Or because I'm doing single target, do I do 3 different d4s?
We always rolled one for each, but I don't know like how Josh wants to do
Okay,
it.
I'll do one.
Just roll like 1d4 3 times. Plus 1 3
4
times.
then. So 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay.
Quick
Kinana,
math.
how do you want to do this?
Just make it die.
Blow it to pieces.
Okay, as the 3 magic missiles are coming from Kinana's staff, launches straight towards the Flaming Skull's eyes. Both, like, 2 of those shots go into both of its sockets and 1 through its mouth, and it eventually just, like, explodes of just, like, a burst of flames as it is slain and no longer present.
Bullseye.
That was impressive.
Was that your catchphrase?
He just woke up and it's like, aha.
No, never mind that. Is everyone okay? Colvin.
I see how it
I'll
is.
deal with him. It's fine. It's fine. There you go. Wake up.
Thanks, guy.
Okay, he has
Proud of you.
stabilized, yeah.
Save me.
I'm not. I'm
Okay,
not wasting
Gobble.
my healing on him. Jeez.
Throwing a javelin at
Oh,
me.
nice. Just seeing if it works.
Yeah. Just yeet the javelin.
Save me.
Proud of you. No. That's not
I have
allowed.
failed. I did not deserve to win this. Kills friend.
Okay, Gobbo, it seems to be clear in the vicinity. It doesn't seem that there's like any hostile creatures around, and you're at the graveyard now, and it is feels very weird. It's like a very like bleak thing to look at, looking at these graves.
Have a
Maybe we should
browse at the
avoid-
names, I guess.
I'll just like drag Cloven closer.
Yo, I know this guy.
Like
What's this?
get his ass
What's this one
closer.
say?
So-
You look at the names, and it doesn't seem like you don't
Right,
recognize
it's-
the names. It's just like whatever,
John Wayne. Oh, he's
like,
dead.
yeah, John Wayne.
Bend
Yeah,
over.
You actually
Oh,
look
no.
at all of the graves, and it seems to be like they all seem to be like normal graves, like normal names.
Nothing stands out.
No gobbers.
All boring names.
Beats me.
So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
Dig some graves.
Rob them.
Excuse me?
Is this
Who's got the richest name?
this one?
Oh my god, those mushrooms.
There's mushrooms. I mean, there's mushrooms on a few of them.
Yeah, I just like go to pick the mushroom.
Okay.
Okay, go then.
Crow. Make it your pet.
Are we grave digging?
Yeah, let's dig
I don't know, I'm picking mushrooms, you can grave dig if you want.
You're licking mushrooms.
Picking!
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Let's
I
go
was
for
like,
steak
how
this
is that
time.
better? You can the grey as NPC licking
Okay.
mushrooms.
Although, if you want digging, please roll me a 1d100.
1d100.
Jesus.
1d100. Is that a dice? Oh, it is.
Oh.
50!
Okay.
Perfect.
You dig up the grave, and it shows like this wooden like casket. You open it up, and it seems to be like the skeleton. of someone, yeah. Yeah, just
That's
like
fun.
a corpse of someone.
Steady Bob.
Is there anything good?
Guys, what the fuck?
I'm not grave robbing. I'll put it back.
Alright, but
Unless I like.
what did you hope to find here exactly? It's a grave, there's a dead
Are we
person
looking
in
for a
it.
tarot card? No. We're looking for
Why
a
don't we
thief
go to the
card.
fine? With the
Whatever
crow.
you're looking for, you're not gonna find it in a random person's grave.
There's a crow on there. Maybe
Do
that's
you
the ancient.
Do you not want to collect any bones?
Sorry, if this was Patricia, to be like, you're not gonna find anything in a random grave. There's a chrome there. Oh, let me see.
She just jumps in
Um,
like, oh.
If there's nothing in there, just go
Oh, boring.
close it.
Okay. You close
Sorry,
the
mate.
grave. You check that grave. And
Cover
it
it
seems
back
to
up.
be
Come
nothing
on,
there.
what did your card say exactly?
Knowledge of the ancients will help. Who's the oldest person here?
Not me.
Think I am.
How old are you?
Honestly, I forgot. Let me just I don't think so.
Same. I have no idea how old I am.
I completely forgot how old I was. Second.
It's not relevant for us.
I think she's like almost 40, but I don't have it written down.
Jesus, without mindset and 40.
30. Okay, she's 30.
I'm 10 years older than you.
Okay, so you're the
See,
older one.
I am the. It says among the buried dead. Let's pick a
Okay.
grave.
Josh, does any or do any of the graves stand out magically, physically, in any capacity that I can register without anything special currently?
Valencia, make me a investigation check.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, no.
That intelligence.
It seems that this this grave right here, it's got like a different sigil compared to the others, and it's got like, it looks like it's a different like material, like a different metal or like stone. Yeah, and it seems to be like the most different compared to all the other graves around.
Nice.
Gobble, come here, check this
No,
one
it's this
out.
one. Fine.
Look, does that look odd?
No. I mean, it looks clean, actually.
Yeah, why is a grave clean? In the middle of nowhere with flaming skulls and other undead.
Maybe it's freshly.
Someone loves them.
I don't think anyone has been here in a while, so if it's freshly buried, I'm interested.
You look at the name and it says the beautiful Lilith.
Let me write that down.
Maybe one of Strahd's wives.
Dig it up.
That would bury them here. Alright, I'm
How
gonna
many
dig.
did he have?
Okay.
Yeah, great question. Man's clearly unstable.
I love how that's our red flag, not anything else. It's just that he has multiple wives. That's the red flag.
Okay, Gobbo, you start digging and you open the casket to reveal what seems to be the corpse of it seems to be a woman, and she seems to be like, her arms are crossed, and in between those, in the middle of those arms is like this book.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Is it
Oh,
like a
what?
fresh corpse, or is it like...
It seems to be like a skeleton,
Okay.
like skeletal corpse.
They're like, I am sorry for disturbing your sleep.
my mum has arms.
Gonna take the book.
You grab it and there's some
Gently.
resistance to it. Like it's kept, it's stuck on that.
Gonna give it a good old
Can
tug.
we open it while it's touching the person?
Is it, like,
seems to be,
under her
closed.
arms?
Yeah, under
I
her
assume
arms.
she's holding it.
I'm just gonna.
Go, but just pull
Pull
it
it.
out.
Okay, Gobbo, make me a athletics
Madness check.
athletics.
God,
check.
he's gonna fall into that grave.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I've got
Okay.
this.
why?
You try to
What is
grab
with
it.
the dice rolls today?
You try to you put your strength to it, and it doesn't seem to be budging like out of her grasp.
Put your back into it.
You guys are so bad at this.
Don't worry.
Let me try.
Okay, guy, make me a athletics check.
You pull the arms.
So bad at this.
I have had enough of Athletic King.
Okay.
I'll
From this pull, her right arm becomes loose actually,
Oh.
and
Oh.
it seems like her right arm's off, and it seems to have freed
Oh,
the book.
Hey, gotta grab the book.
here you are. Take the book.
I got a
You're not
book.
gonna take it. I can't read.
Gonna hold it in the air
I
epically.
need it.
Okay, yeah.
There's a book. Cool.
Great, great. Like it. Book. Ew.
What else is there?
Yeah,
That seems to be it from that corpse.
I will.
Can we she doesn't there's nothing particularly interesting about her, right? Like she doesn't stand out the corpse herself, like
No, really, it's just like
I will place
yeah,
a flute
normal.
in place of where the book was.
a flute.
I have a flute.
Wow.
oh.
Can't just
That's cute.
steal.
Also,
The
sorry, random, but I just realized that my 8 spell lasts for 8 hours. That's so long! Jesus!
Yeah.
Cast
Give
that at
us
the beginning of
aids,
the day and then
that
rest.
long.
That would I would still have like all my spell slots.
Yeah.
I gotta use this
It's
more
very
in the future.
dramatic.
Thank you for the trade. Guy, you can bury her again, yeah.
Wait, let's
Oh, God.
let's be respectful. Flower.
Okay, you place a flower. Where do you place the flower?
On her chest.
Okay. And it seems to just peacefully just lay there with her.
Yeah,
Wood
Jared's flute.
Cover it up.
A white rose.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful.
Ooh, Poem of Strahd.
So pretty.
This is an
What does that
interesting
do?
book.
It smells
I've
funky.
seen isn't this the crest of House Ravenloft? I remember seeing that around.
Yes, it seems to be
Give it a
like
read.
it follows. Yeah.
Can we
Okay.
detect the magic aura or something around it?
Oh,
I love how we're just
Probably
touching
blow
it like,
up.
yeah, yep, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, like, if needed.
sense if it's dangerous.
Okay.
That's it.
You cast Identify on this Keenana, and you learn that it's the Tome of Strahd. It doesn't seem to have any magical properties, but it seems to be like a diary of Strahd. Gobbo, you open it up, and I will.
Very
So no
dangerous.
spells are affecting
Embarrassing
this item.
stories.
Um,
Why is it here? What the fuck?
Dear diary, today a girl dumped me on TikTok.
you see, first of all, you see the tome is bound in thick red leather cover with steel hinges and fastenings. The pages are made of parchment and are very brittle. Most of the book is written in a strange shorthand, and stains and age have made most of the work illegible, though a few passages survive. And I will copy and paste this, and I will read this.
What secrets shall we follow?
Oh my god, why is that layout?
That actually looks kind of cool though.
It's the
My
Discord
only
if
issue that
too
it's
long.
cut off.
Oh.
Who has the most dramatic reading voice? Josh, probably.
I will, okay, so this will be a bit lengthy, so. You open it up and it says, I am the ancient, I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of past, but here for my own remembrance I record my tale of woe. For as the countless centuries pass, I fear even my own memory may one day begin to fade. As this curse takes everything from me, I feel evermore that I am sustained by hatred alone. I must try to remember my true purpose and the treachery of those who brought me to this. I was a warrior, I was good, and I was just. I thundered across the lands like the wrath of a mighty god. But the warring years and the killing years weighed up my soul. My campaigns, my responsibilities, my family's honor. They wore me down as the wind wears stone to dust. I found my youth, my strength dwindling, and in time all goodness began to slip from my life. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people here. I erected a mighty monument to my house, Castle Ravenloft. I called for my family, long unseated from their rightful thrones, and brought them here to rule again as they once did. They brought with them my younger brother, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful, and reminded me of what I was no longer. I quickly grew to hate him, but I looked towards other matters. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others. A rare beauty among the villagers, she was called a joy and a treasure. I called her perfection. Her name was Tatiana. How I
Yes,
longed
Tati Slay.
How I longed for her to be mine. In her youth, I saw what I had lost, and in her joy, I saw what I had forgotten. I loved her, and my heart was all but hers. But alas, my heart was not mine. Old one, she called me, elder, and finally, brother. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed, and a date was set. They were to be married within the halls of my own castle. I saw the last chance I had for happiness slipping away from me, and for the first time, I was powerless to stop it. With her tongue, she called me brother, but her eyes reflected another name, death. It was the death of the age that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it fully, but mine was gone, squandered on brash campaigns and family honor. The death she saw turned her away from me, and so I came to hate death all the more. What was once simple inevitability became an anathema for me. My hate grew strong. I would not be called by death's name so soon. I heard whispers of an ancient power, a temple in the south of Barovia. The powers that spoke to me there I will not detail in these pages, for so dark were their words that even I shudder to think of them again. But great indeed was my desperation, and so I made a pact with the darkness, a pact of eternal life, and on the day of his wedding, I killed my brother Sergei and sealed my pact with his blood. When they saw what I had done, the castle guards pierced my flesh with their arrows. Yet I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead. Tatiana fled. I found her weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She ran from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. I had to make her understand that the pact I had made was made for her. I pursued her, and finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft. In that everlasting moment, everything I wanted in this life fell from my grasp, forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace of her was ever found, but no souls can leave this land of mine, and so her soul must be here somewhere. Oft I have hunted these lands for her. Oft I have felt her soul within my grasp, trapped in the body of another, but always she escapes. How she taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Many have tried to overthrow me through the centuries. Their foolish souls are now damned to walk the lands of all eternity, while their desecrated corpses rot my cold earth. It is the sun and the light I fear the most now, but little else can harm me. Even a stake through my heart will not kill me, though it will hold me for a time. But the sword, my brother's accursed sword, I must do away with that fell tool. If only I could find it. I hate and fear that sword as I hate the sun and fear the dawn. He had with him also a sigil of our house, a memory of what I was before this curse. I must destroy it as well, for even the sight of it makes me weak. Knowing they persist angers me, yet their whereabouts remain elusive. Now I reside far below Castle Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep among the stones in this dark fortress of my despair. Someday I shall seal shut these walls so that none may ever disturb me again.
That's a lot to read.
That was very well read.
Well, vampires, huh?
In a tomb.
Killed his brother.
You can
That
make
makes sense with
a
his.
stick of steak in them. They
That
have
explains
a
why-
smell.
That explains this man's obsession with poor Irina.
So that's Tatiana, right?
Do you
Even
think
I
it's
can
true?
figure that out.
Do you think it's really her soul?
It could be.
No reason for him to lie in a book he buried in her grave.
Except for just casting spells on the
This
side.
book doesn't live
Was it sword
in that castle.
that can kill
The
him?
sword and the insignia, huh?
He lives in the stones of a dark fortress.
I assume
not
a tomb
castle.
or something?
So he lived underneath of the castle.
Probably.
Well, he did
The snake.
conveniently give us the tools of his destructions. Or, well, what they are.
The light,
Hopefully the heart will hold him. Doesn't kill him.
temporarily.
Mm-hmm. So
Still better
Yeah.
than nothing.
we'll get a
Anyone
steak.
got a steak?
Like a wooden steak or a cow?
There's
Both.
I think there's a lot of wood here, so that part isn't an issue.
Should we be concerned that souls are trapped here?
Oh. Maybe.
Now I fear what that trial was even more.
Souls cannot leave.
But if souls cannot leave, what happens if we die? Where do we go?
We roam
You tell me.
like those ghost kids.
That explains them.
Is this a
Yeah,
crossroads?
I now want to die even less. But vampires, those are
Honestly, where are
fascinating.
people's manners? How can people listen to music to the point where I can hear it loud and
Oh my
clear?
god, I can hear
I
it.
can
well.
hear
I
it,
can
yeah.
hear it.
Like fucking, I will knock on his door. Sorry,
Honestly.
continue.
Oh,
No,
I
sorry,
always
no,
want-
I will play my K-pop songs on maximum volume, see how he likes it for a change. Yes, Queen Slave will be the vibe, not this
To be
ugly
fair, I
nothing.
did that once to my classmates, remember? And suddenly it's not okay if I play metal at high volume like they did, because Psyche are fine, metal isn't.
See how he likes a dose of Twice or XO.
It sounds like
You
tribal
really make me
drumming.
feel special, flatmates.
There's some tribal things going on in the background.
Honestly, that's how it sounds. Like, are you fucking doing a rain dance or listening to music? What is this?
So, what are we doing now?
Oh,
I'll
God.
try to see can I find anything else in this book.
I'm
Mostly
gonna-
the parts about
I'm gonna pick up
vampires.
a stick.
Valencia's being very normal about it.
Valencia, you kind of like flick through the pages, but most of the pages have been either like soiled or ripped torn. It seems like the passage that I put in the chat seems to be the only one remaining. Nothing
Let's
else
just-
about anything
Let's just
else.
rip that out of the book. Because they put carrying a whole book.
So true.
But it's pretty.
It is.
You can keep it. I mean, we'll keep this separate.
I'll just throw that into the bag of holding like everything else.
So we've got to go to the next thing, right? We can't go to Strahd now.
Definitely not. I am not delivering myself to a vampire. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Mhm.
Well, maybe, but I mean nothing.
Hmm?
Huh?
Nothing.
Doesn't matter. Right, the next card. Let me check my notes. Universe paused.
At this point, you guys watch.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It seems to be the familiar shadows from the walls of Castle Ravenloft are circling you in the crossroads.
oh my god, I knew we should have gone back to Strahd.
Do these things speak?
This
Can
one
you?
approaches Guy.
Oh, I'll stay there. Hello.
It is time. The Master has been waiting for your presence. Why are you late?
I just like point to Cloven still there on the ground, like singed but barely and unconscious. Like we were attacked on the way. I saved his servant, so he should be grateful.
Yeah.
Valencia, make me a deception check.
Hey, I'm not lying. Not fully.
It didn't happen. We got attacked on the way.
Yeah, we did get attacked, and I did save
Did that
him.
as well. Even though you got a 19. You might as
Yeah.
well
You
Fuck
won
with
us.
us.
So D4. Okay,
That'll do.
so 21. Jesus. Oh, what?
Okay. Well, if you have been attacked, we must go at once. Another shadow kind of like approaches Cloven and then lifts him up.
Where's the
And,
shadow with the chef's hat? Where's the shadow?
at this time, it doesn't seem the chef has arrived to kinda like
He's too
escort you
busy.
guys. Please follow us to Castle Ravenloft at once.
Okay.
I just like lean over to whisper to Kinana, like, I don't think we can fight them.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't think we can win this one, sadly.
Okay, lead the way.
By the way, where did the Gobo have the page?
Stuffed it in my lamp.
Okay, good. Because if he finds the book, he's gonna find it missing the page, and we can convince him that nothing is illegible, which technically it isn't. Nothing that's left is legible.
That's it, we ripped that entire page. So it doesn't
Yeah.
look like it was
We can't
ripped
really
out.
do that subtly now because it's gonna
No,
look
we
suspicious.
just shredded it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one second. Let me just set this up.
I have a moth flying into my nose, so if I start sniffing, it's because there's an insect trying to crawl up my nose.
Patricia making excuses for her weed antics.
What? What's that?
Sorry, drug antics.
Yes, I have heroin here. Just give me a second.
Sorry, I perceive drug and weed as the same sometimes because they're all the same to me.
I mean, it is a drug. Technically, you're not fully wrong.
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys are escorted to the Castle Ravenloft and are taken to the audience hall where Strahd looks at you all arriving now very like disappointedly.
Oh my god.
He then steps up from his throne,
Boy's fucking freshly cooked. I think he can understand.
step forward, all of you.
I'm gonna be brave for once in my life.
Oh.
Go boy's very brave.
There he is!
I'm dying.
He's there!
The icon.
Gotta go down on one knee then.
So, from my associates, they have whispered to me that you have been attacked, which is why you're all late to my last trial. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It is. You can ask Cloven when he awakes. I tended to his wounds. He should be fine.
Valencia, I need you to make me a. What is this? Let me just see.
Sweats.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. Okay, wisdom is fine. Oh my god, it rolled over.
So, what is it? Truthfully, genuinely, what's in your mind when he says, like, when he said what he said before, like, so you guys were attacked? What was in your mind at that time?
I remember watching the fireball hit my friend. I remember watching Gobo go down and like turning to see the sight of Chloe being like burnt, like the familiar sight of a burned victim.
Okay. As you are aware that he seems to be probing your mind, and it kind of like hurts a bit as like you've been stung in your brain. He then says, "Where was this?"
At the crossroads that we passed by.
And why were you there?
I threw Chloe under the bus. That's the path we were taken on.
That's Cloven led you there, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, we didn't want to be blindfolded, so he took us that way. Which is a lie.
Well, since you are all here now, we can begin our last trial. And then he like come to me to my courtyard as he kind of like steps through you guys and goes to like the back stairs, awaiting for you all to follow him. Is there anything that you guys do in the meantime while you're like being escorted through the castle? Or
I
do
am
you
just trying to
follow?
examine, is there like anything that could fit or connect to anything we've seen? Like, is there an opening that could lead, for example, to the basement or something like that? Like, something that could clue us up, or just checking the layout of the castle if I find nothing, so I remember where to go.
You look around and there's a lot of openings. It's like it seems to be like this maze. It's weird. Like this castle has got so many openings, so many doorways to other places, and like stairs leading up and down. It seems to be very vast, and a lot of rooms within it.
I admire the decor.
Again.
Okay, let me just. Oh my, where's this?
When you lose the map.
Oh my god, where is my map? Okay, you guys may need to give me like 3 minutes to set this up. 1 second.
No problem.
He has lost the map.
That's weird.
It's finally. For Valencia is having like her forced character development here because our usual speaker is away.
Okay, where is it?
Yeah, I don't understand when people do that because, like, okay, first time you don't. I know that to you probably doesn't sound as loud, but if somebody already asked you to lower your music, you know that you don't put it over that fucking volume.
Yeah. Or you go and ask people first. Oh, do you have any plans, or can I have my music loud? Just because some people.
I mean,
really
there's
need
no.
their music
If you're
loud,
like
but
living in a
that's-
communal space, there's no need to blast your music unless you're like having a party or something. But then you naturally have an agreement with people. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna come home and party.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I ask people if it's okay if you can do that, because somebody might be really needing that quiet time.
I mean, like, people study, people have. I mean, first of all, like, it is still 9 o'clock. Some people do go to sleep early and don't
Yeah.
want to be woken up.
Yeah, I'd say it's way too late for loud music now. 5 o'clock, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
7, I'd say start turning it down. Because what about? I mean,
People are just overall, people relax in the evening. Everyone is coming home from uni, from work. Like, just
yeah,
don't be an asshole to people. There's no need for that.
just listen.
If you want to listen to music, just put
put.
headphones on.
Yeah.
I do it. Then you can blast your own eardrums. The party is him, and him.
Okay, it should be close. I just need to adjust the thingy-majig.
Map broke.
Yeah.
That happened to me as well when I was setting up the foundry. That's why if you remember when I was running that short campaign, that's why the map wasn't finished because it just completely broke and deleted my map.
Okay. Okay, it should be okay. Okay, it should be ready now. Okay, let me just drag you all in.
I'm just applying lipstick, which I feel like is a bad timing. Well, not lipstick, lip balm. Sorry, wrong word. I don't know what I plan to do with that lip balm. It's like put some lipstick quickly.
Who got that staff that Strahd
Me.
gave us? You've got it.
I can bonk people with it.
Is it made of wood?
Oh,
Yes, I already thought about using it as a stake.
Mm-hmm.
I collected a stick
Ah,
off the ground at the graveyard.
I don't want to
so
break
got
my
it.
own stuff, though. It's so cool.
a set of gallows.
Yeah, it's all good and well, except for the fact I don't trust Valencia to actually manage to stab him. I feel like she would before like trip on her own feet and just fall on him.
You'll be
So
fine.
that would be like the shortest fight ever.
Strahd
Yeah,
then
support your
takes you
team.
all to his courtyard, and then he eyes everyone up and down. We shall begin. To see how far,
God,
Let the games begin.
to see how far you will go for me.
not very
And
far.
then he looks at you, Guy.
Oh my god.
He has this piercing gaze upon you, but it's weird because you're sort of like comfortable with it because of how you like adapted to his paternal fatherly instincts. We will start with you, child. Come
Okay.
come forward. Follow me.
I love the irony. Guy likes him because he has daddy issues. I hate him because I have daddy issues. Like absolute clown fiesta.
I'm a goblin, so he's a goblin.
Your dad's a goblin. He doesn't look like Strahd.
Okay.
With
where do
a
I go?
flick of Strahd's wrist, you see this
Look at the wrist.
the same mist that engulfed you and your friends. It seems to appear on the stool.
Oh my god.
It's not the children. It's not Irina's children, but
Oh.
you do recognize the faces, Guy, as it is those boys that locked you in this
Oh my god.
what was it, the outhouse,
Yeah.
making fun of you, as they're like kind of like tied up now with like ropes on their back. Do you recognize them?
I do. From before
Hmm.
I got misted away.
Before you got taken?
Yeah.
Well, I have one simple request for you. As he looks at you at your warhammer, and then kind of like holds it up with like touching your hand as well. I want you to kill them for me. Can you do that?
I don't know.
You don't know, but this is the last trial.
Okay. Why can't
Poor
I can't see
baby.
like what's around here?
He's blind.
I could not
Is it
see.
just like the rest of this?
Yeah, it is black. The
room?
and
Yeah.
the POV is a bit weird here.
Yeah. Wait, Will, move forward. Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Why is Gobo always the fucking point of view? We all see through Gobo's eyes.
I am.
Gobo is the.
Oh,
There's gonna be a
man.
plot twist that Gobo is
guy's
just God.
eyes.
Okay, you approach that at that boy, and he seems to be like scared of you. He's like weeping. He's like, "Please, we didn't mean it. Please spare us, please."
Oh my god.
Palpatine.
Guy, at this point, your mind blackens, and you hear once again the familiar voice of your mother saying, "Guy, whatever you do, that moon, his moon is eclipsing your light. If you do this, you will be in the shadows, and I cannot recognize you anymore if you do it. Please, Guy, please stay with me. Stay with the light." As it fades back.
I stand back.
Bless
Look at
Bless you.
Strahd.
I'm allergic to backstories.
What are you doing, Guy?
Oh. Oh my god. It's so hard.
Flip a coin.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Because either thing I do is great. Okay. Wait. Is it just a D2, that little coin one?
Yeah, just a D2.
Okay. Okay.
Like saying 1 you do it, 2 you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Oh.
This is intense, and it's not even me, I'm just in the background.
I can't do it.
Oh, there you go.
My
What was that?
I hear my mother's voice. Oh, mother's voice. Gotta keep the lisp.
You do not. You are not doing what I wished for, is that correct? After I did everything for this group, you are disobeying my order. Is this what I'm hearing right now?
I don't see how this benefits you. And I can't do it.
It benefits me because I want to see your loyalty. Do it now! As he's kind of like grabbing your arm and he's like taking you to the thing right next to the boy, and he's like, "Do it. Go on then. Do it.
I can't.
Do it, guy."
I can't. My mother said no. She doesn't want me to. She doesn't want my light to be eclipsed by your moon.
It sounds so wrong when they said that.
I can't let her lose me. Like I lost her.
As you see like bits of his hair kind of like wave, it's like lifting up a bit from the air as to show like some kind of like grip that he has, like some like hatred flowing through him. He then releases your grasp and then throws you like 5 feet away from him. Go back to your group. Bring me the artificer.
Oh my god.
I just
Like,
like as he's
what-
as like guys passing by, I put like my hand on his shoulder. Are you alright?
No. Good luck.
Wow, thank you.
I don't know. Good luck.
You see
You're
now.
just letting me die.
You see now, Valencia. He twists his arm, and with a click of his finger, mist engulfs the two boys as they are no longer here. Strahd will then notice you step forward, and with a flick of his wrist, a familiar figure that you recognize, Valencia, is before you now. And it seems to be the figure of your sister, Elia Rimmon.
And so, Elia!
She then she's like unresponsive. You can hear her breathing like, but she doesn't seem to have the strength to look up. You then look at Strahd as his gaze meets yours. He then says, "Do you recognize her?"
Yes, I do.
Well, the stage is yours. This will prove your loyalty. I want you to kill her. As he kind of like grabs like an axe from the side and then hands it to you. Kill her in my name.
How is she? Is she tied up?
She
Or-
seems to be tied up, and you recognize her missing leg. It seems to be replaced with like cloth and a bit of machinery. It's like slightly bleeding a bit. And yeah, she's like in robes, like she's a bit bloodied. And yeah, it's not a pretty sight.
I have a choice now to do that will probably end in my death, but it would be cool. So I just don't know. Do I end up being
Flip
cool
a
or
coin.
Do whatever
Okay.
your character wants to do.
Okay, could I realistically use the axe to cut the rope without just cutting my sister's head off? Like, how is the rope around her?
Yes, you can realistically cut the rope. Her like her bounded hands, as bounding her hands.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh my god.
Let me miss completely and die.
You just kill her anyway.
Hey, if I kill her, at least I end up looking like I did it on purpose.
Okay, roll to hit D20 plus your plus Dex.
Can I just roll dex normally, like without
yeah.
bonuses? Because I think it should be fine, right? Oh my
Oh,
god.
Okay. And with that, Valencia, you with a single strike, you just slice the rope in half as she is like unbounded now, and she like falls to the floor, like laying to the side. You see Strahd now and says, "Now this is an interesting one. So what is this?"
If you want, if your beef is with me, then punish me. But I will not let you touch my sister. I'm never gonna let anyone touch her again.
She has left you in your darkest of times, yet you refuse to do my bidding. Do you realize how much you suffered without her? I saw you cry yourself to sleep while the people within your house shouted, screamed, and broke themselves apart.
I do. And I spent many nights hating her for it. But I understand. She didn't want to go through it, and I cannot blame her. I was too young. If she took me, I would just be a liability. We would both be dead. I am no longer a child. I made a name for myself.
I thought you were smarter than this. I saw your work. You are an extraordinary tiefling. But here you are, wasted away because you would not do a simple request for me.
I already had enough of requests.
How?
I constantly working non-stop for that man. Non-stop for everything he wanted, and I didn't see a coin. The only thing I saw was his fists. I will not subject myself to that again. If you want, kill me. I know I can't stop you, but I would rather take that than go back to being like that.
How disappointing. As now you hear like his grip with his teeth as his clench. He like clenches his teeth. He then flicks his wrist as Valencia now she for the first time she looks up at you and she says, Alia then looks up towards you and says, Valencia, as the mist kind of like engulfs her and she is no longer within your presence. She seems to have been engulfed in the mist this time. I do not wish to kill you. Go back to your friends and bring me the goblin.
Alright. And then just walk off.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm good. Never better.
I'm gonna go over
Gotta hobble over.
my shoulder, like you did to me.
Ugh,
We're just like huddling here.
dying.
I love how we all have dramatic backstories and Gobo is just gonna be like, destroy this cheese.
I don't think it's gonna be cheese,
Jeez.
unfortunately.
He then looks at you, Gobbo, and he says, will you disappoint me like your friends have?
Probably.
That I do not wish
Depends
to
what you
hear. But I will show you if you can prove your loyalty to me. In a second, he flicks his wrist and the same mist appears and it dissipates as it shows
Oh my
7 toes.
Aww.
Gobbo, this was the child that you
My
fathered
boy.
and left. I wish for you to use this axe, and I wish for you to behead him. Will you do my request?
I'd rather die than do that.
He then sighs very deeply.
Not all of us are capable of killing family.
Oh my god!
He then Strahd then says, I have been watching your sins piling. I'm sure your child will be very proud of his father, knowing he was the one who ushered slaves to being sacrificed. He was also the one who beheaded one of the village's mayors. But somehow, your morals snapped back into you once you saw your child. I'm not even sure why you even care about her. It's not like you were there for her during his life. You shared a bed with a woman, conceived with her, and left her to fend for herself. Though, I do say I can applaud you for that.
That's what we do. Why would I kill the next generation?
I really thought you would be different to your race. I thought you were special. It's not every day I come across a buffoon like yourself with the power of a genie at your disposal. But no, you are one in the same with your useless green skin race.
Fine by me.
A hollowed creature with the size of its brain comparable to a mere pebble. You have very much disappointed me. As your child, like he like looks up, he seems to have enough strength to just like look up to you and says, "Gobbo, I don't like it here. Please save me. I do not like this man. Please help." As at that time he gets cut off with like the flick of Strahd's hand as the same mist engulfs her, and she's like, "Gobbo!" as she disappears into the mist. Go back to your group.
Gonna like laugh at him.
He then approaches you all. Well, I've got to be honest with you all. I did not expect this. I thought we had a bond, a kinship between us. But most of you have squandered it. I thought your loyalty was with me.
There can be no bond with a man that hides everything from us.
I only was a courteous host. I invited you lot to Castle Ravenloft when no one had stepped foot in for decades. I gave you all a meal, and I gave you all a place to rest within my audience hall. I really should kill you all here right now for betraying me and wasting my time. But you did bring me the love of my life without much coercion, and for that, I will thank you for. He then waits expectantly for a reply from one of you all. Anyone?
You really love her, but you just love the image of a woman you lost.
I love her with all my passion. She was the woman who left me, and I have reclaimed her because of you lot.
Can I tell if he's being honest or if he's just deluding himself here? I'm curious. You think you could?
Make me an insight check.
Oh, where's it said there? This. Oh my fucking god! It was almost an 18.
He seems to, you cannot get like the right. You cannot see through him. He seems like his stone face. He doesn't seem to be showing any other emotion but disappointment. Can I ask you lot again? Will you disappoint me again? Or can I force my hand upon you to do my bidding one last time?
That depends what your bidding is.
My bidding is I am going to return one of your friends, one of your families, one of the child, maybe the child or the sister. And I wish for someone to behead them. Otherwise,
I see no reason in that.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
why-
you've been showing them in the building?
You just want to see us suffer. For all your talk about being a gracious host, you want nothing more than to watch us squirm. You enjoy seeing all that mess you cause.
I do like to see entertainment, and this is the only entertainment I've had for years. I invited you all to my
Find
place.
better ways for entertainment, Lord.
Look at all the Sims.
At
There
this
are like
point,
20 people in in front of your castle begging for you to
That's
grace
what
them.
Josh
and give
don't
them
think
some
that was
attention.
out of character.
at this
Maybe
point,
they'll do your bidding.
at this point,
We're really pushing our luck.
if you won't do what I ask for, then I shall do it myself. As he now walks to the stairs and flicks his wrist again and summons Seven Toes and Elia in the side, and you see the shadows now kind of like surrounding you all. Who can I choose here? The wayward sister or the long forgotten son? Any choices among you lot?
I'm sorry, Val. Can't be my kids.
You can't just let him do what he wants.
He has spoken. Goblin, walk forward. Approach your child.
See,
He
you're
then-
safe.
He then hands you an axe. And then he says, Can I go now, Gobbo? Am I free?
Freeing my child, Strahd.
He then lifts his axe. He seems to be casting Mage Hand. And the axe lifts in the precise geometry of where his neck is. And then he looks back to you. He looks back at you, Gobbo. Any last words to your child?
Don't kill my child.
Yeah, where's the...
I chose the other one.
Oh,
Why would I do that?
you wish to kill the sister?
If it saves my kid, yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
can't do this.
Valencia, what are you doing? You're like, you see him now lift his axe in the space of where your sister's neck is. What are you doing, Valencia?
Oh god. I mean, give me a second. I don't have any good answer here. Oh god.
5,
Okay,
4.
so I run up to him and say, if one of us has to die today, it will be me. My sister has done no wrong. She has nothing to do with this. And neither does Gobo's child, for that matter. It's a kid.
Thank you.
Valencia, I need you to make me a persuasion check without any guidance. This is just you.
Okay. Oh, my motherfucker! It was on 19.
Valencia, can you make me a make me a actually no, I don't think you can do a save. This is just
I don't know. Wait, let me read. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, if it kills you, it puts you to sleep.
Yeah, so how much did you roll? 26. God damn it, that is actually more than my health.
Valencia, your body goes limp as you fall to the stairs, and you like fall to the feet of Guy, and then he now lifts his mage hand, and it slices through the neck of your sister. Her head comes tumbling down the wooden carpentry as blood, crimson red, spills throughout the floor. It is
I'm
done.
gonna like cover my child's face. He doesn't see.
Valencia, your sister is no longer with you as she has been killed by the hands of Strahd. He now looks at Gobbo. Very interesting. So, your child lives this day for the cost of your friend's sister.
Can you send him home?
Gobbo,
Please.
make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh god. Oh wow.
We are really
Better
not
than
rolling
3.
well
I
when we
get
need
a
to.
+6.
Yeah, literally. Like, same for me. I actually get normal pluses. I just fucking roll like ass.
He stays within the walls of Castle Ravenloft. He will be
Okay.
imprisoned, but he will be alive. He then flicks his wrist again, and he disappears.
Thank you.
I can reward you, Goblin. So it seems that you are different from your race. Would you like to be a vampire? I can
And
give
that
you.
as well. He already has genie.
I can give you my blood.
Can I volunteer?
Yeah.
Fuck asses.
Okay. He then clicks his fingers as a shadow approaches Gobbo, and it seems to be holding like a chalice, this golden chalice, and it seems to be filled with this blood, crimson blood. He then Strahd then says, "Drink this, and you will have the powers of a vampire."
Okay.
Do
Like
you
all in
drink
one or sip?
Just
Drink.
fucking down in it. Like,
it all?
Gonna drink it all.
this would be very anticlimactic
Okay.
to just puke this.
Just die.
Just start puking like, tastes gross.
Gobbo, you drink it, and your brain pauses for a second. Your
Jesus
vision
Christ.
kind of like blurs a bit, but you regain your vision and consciousness somehow. He then says, "Return to your group at once. We are finished today."
Thank you. I like bow my head. Gonna look at Valencia on the floor. Walk past.
I'm just like, I didn't even see my sister die. Jesus Christ.
It is done. I will not, as I said, you all did disobey me except the goblin, so that is why I rewarded him handsomely. But a
What do you mean? You
betrayal,
didn't even ask me or Elemi to do anything.
I had no need for you. I had a need for the others. I will not kill you all here today, but I have the wilds of Barovia to hopefully see you all to your deaths. As you all know, my Barovia is not kind to anyone. Cloven will see you all out and escort you out back to the village of Barovia.
Is anyone gonna pick me up or am I just gonna be on the floor?
Take your
How long is she
friend
asleep for?
for I would say a couple
can-
hours. She will
can
come
slap
back
me awake.
to she will come back to consciousness if she has been hit. But that is all. I did not kill you here because you brought me my wife, my love. But I was disappointed by your lack of obedience. So, farewell. I will have Cloven see you all out. As he then flicks his wrist and the mist engulfs Strahd as he disappears. The shadows now disappear, following with him, and Cloven seems to have appeared with very little health. And then he says, are you guys okay?
No.
What just happened? I just got here. You don't look too nice. He looks at Gobbo.
Gonna shake his head.
Well, I did get orders from my lord to escort you all out. Why is she okay? And then she points to Valencia.
She's asleep.
Just asleep.
Strahd
Okay.
gave it to her.
Oh, that's not good. We can probably slap her awake, and then he like slaps you, Valencia, as with like a point of like with 1 point of damage, you are awake, and you see the face of Cloven kind of looking at you. You okay?
I just like ignore him and look towards the gallows where my sister was.
And yeah, the body is actually still there. Her head is like here, and like her body just falls to the like full limp to the side.
I'll just go and like kneel down next to my sister's body, like grieving in silence.
I'm gonna walk up to Cloven and put my axe up to his throat.
Oh, excuse me.
What would happen if I was to kill you right now?
Then Strahd will not like that. Why?
Strahd
Why?
know? How will he know?
I'm sure he'll know. You're doing it in his castle grounds.
What if you were to keep quiet and we stay on this castle grounds? You either stay quiet or I kill you.
Guy, make me a intimidation check with advantage. Okay, I won't say anything, but you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to. Why do you want to stay here? You said to leave.
Because what happened to Valencia's sister is not okay.
Okay.
And if we end up leaving this castle, we probably won't get back in very easily. So we will stay. And we will plan. And you will stay quiet.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do in the castle?
I will talk to my friends about that. But whatever
I'll just
we do, you
silently drop down.
You do as we say.
Okay.
Okay, before he leaves, like as Cloven turns his back on me, I'm just gonna stab him in the back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Can I really not roll at least once? With the spear, the dagger, I don't give a shit. God damn it.
Valencia, you attempt to just stab him through his back, but then somehow Cloven had an epiphany or like something in his mind that tells him he was in danger, so he moves to the side quickly and then sees you kind of like lunging at him. What are you doing?
It's nothing personal, Cloven. I can't allow anyone that close to him to live anymore.
Oh. What is it? You're gonna kill me?
Yes. I
Okay,
don't want to take any chances.
Okay, make another attack.
Come on, let me be evil for once. Oh my god.
What's his AC? That just hits.
Okay.
As Valencia, how do you want to do this?
I just lunge at him, like stabbing that dagger between his ribs, like the precision of a surgeon.
Oleg's added 5 to his
Yeah.
AC.
Oh,
Oh my god. Stop! You're ruining my moment.
We can use him.
Yeah, sure.
Valencia.
Same way we can use Strahd, same way we can use anything in this
We
goddamn
can't
world.
use Strahd, but we can use Cloven to get to Strahd.
Valencia,
don't-
you see the powers of Keenana. You see her this weird bluish energy coming towards Cloven as he seems to be shielded from your lunge attack, and he says, "Oh," and then he like steps back. Please, I had nothing to do with this.
I will do whatever it takes to kill that man. I'll find whatever power I can. I'll sacrifice my own soul if need be because I want to see him back down in the nine hells with me.
Clothing can help us kill Strahd. We keep
Sure.
him alive for now.
Sure, yeah, let's take the biggest Strahd lover next to us. That will end well.
Okay, well, let's say if you do want to make an attack, then you can do so if you want.
I'll try something different.
Ooh,
Let's use the staff. Backing character.
spongy. Why is it spongy?
I don't know. God damn it, I can't roll. Like, this is fate telling me to stop. Okay, like, as Valencia misses with the staff, she just, like, falls to her knees and just completely breaks down crying. Like, this woman is gone.
I'll give you a hug. It's okay. I know it's not okay, but I know how you feel.
I hope it was worth it. And then she just, like, looks at Gobo.
He's just like sat on the floor, covering his eyes.
At this point, I don't really care about saving future victims. I just want him dead.
Same. I don't care. Gobo, just know that if your child ever steps in my way, I will kill her. I will bring her back and make her fight for us. I don't care.
Gonna walk off. Like, this way.
There you go.
From a child's point of view, or a parent's point of view, you'd save your kid. You've got need to understand that it's not his fault. He didn't want to kill either of them. I don't imagine.
He took the last family I had, the last person I had. Now, even if I leave this place, where am I gonna come back to? To the stinking clinic and the dying people. To that guilt that where nobody appreciates me. What am I gonna go back to?
Wait, hold on. Bye, love you. Okay, Karen. I'm back.
Well, naturally, we can't be sure, but I don't think Strahd is playing around. Oh no, he wouldn't kill her for his own enjoyment. I know men like him. No, I'm surprised he was surprisingly merciful.
At this point, as you all are conversing with the rising tensions of this motley group, there seems to be a struggle, and you all kind of reflect back on your actions and what happened this day in the grounds of Castle Ravenloft. It has not been an easy sight, and it has not been a nice experience to be in. And at that point, that is where we will call the session.
Ooh.
Jesus
As you all
Christ.
remember